Welcome back to the Runpreneur vlog, and today we're going to be talking about getting lost when running. So the Runpreneur vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is our mission to save the lives of children by raising £1 million for 6 amazing children's charities, which between them cover the whole spectrum of issues affecting children on a global scale. And we're going to do this by embarking upon an epic fundraising run, which is to run vlog on consecutive days the distance of 1 lap around the world. So to put it into perspective, it's a 12-year challenge of consecutive daily running, at least 5 kilometres whilst vlogging, and I do it barefoot style. It's 40,075 kilometres in total. That's just shy of 25,000 miles. It is 4,292 consecutive days worth of running, so it's pretty epic. So if you want to find out how to support the challenge, please check out the links in my bios or go to the website challenge.runpreneur.co. Let's get started. So you probably noticed I'm running on roads today, and I'm in the area of outstanding natural beauty, the Forest of Dean. And the reason I'm running on roads today is I've got to be quick, because we're leaving the accommodation, heading back home today after a long weekend away. And yesterday had a bit of a nightmare. I got lost in the Forest of Dean, which not only is extremely hilly, but it's also a massive forest that looks the same in so many different ways. So why did I get lost? Well, I'm normally pretty good with my tech. Okay, I have an Apple Watch Series 6. I have I've planned my routes using Footpath app, and I follow my routes on a map using a app called Work Outdoors. Amazing piece of software. Okay, but the issue was yesterday, when you plan your routes and export them into, you know, a map-based device to like Work Outdoors, the problem is that I had a couple of loops where the map crossed itself. The route crossed its path on a couple of occasions. Now, when you're looking at your watch to see your screen, I'll try and zoom in so you can see on my screen that you can see there's a purple route, and you can see the little blue triangle, which is me running. Okay, now it's quite close. So when you cross parts of the route again, you'll see the purple route going off in different directions. So it can be quite easy to take a wrong turn. So what I did yesterday, I was hoping to run about 10k. I ended up doing about 16k, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in the Forest of Dean, which is incredibly hilly, and it's a lot slower running up and down hills, a lot more tiring, you get it's a long way further. It felt like another 10k. And the reason I got lost in the end was because whilst I've been on holiday, I've been running in the afternoons because it's fit in more with the family. And usually I run first thing in the morning, so my watch is fully charged. Apple Watch Series 6, the best smartwatch, bar none in my opinion. The best watch for running, bar none as well in my opinion. However, the one drawdown or the one drawback is its battery life. You get a day's charge out of it. And if you're using it loads, I've been away, so I've been paying for stuff with it, I've been pulling on different apps, we've been doing walks, and I've been navigating from it. If you use it loads, the GPS can drain the battery quite quickly. And what happened was, not only did I get lost, but then my watch got out of charge, which was my route gone. So I was in the middle of the forest with no signal. Normally I'd ring my wife or somebody, because I can ring from my watch as well, using my AirPods Pro. But when the watch ran out of charge, I had no backup. Unfortunately, I managed to find some other orienteering walkers who kindly directed me in the right direction, and I managed to get back to the camp a little bit longer than I would have anticipated. So the moral to the story is, you know, create a checklist when you go running in new areas. Make sure you have enough charge on your smart device, especially if that's going to be carrying your route. Make sure somebody at home knows how long you're going to be going for and how long you expect to be back, so they can keep an eye if you get lost. The other thing is when mapping your route, if you're using an app that has a map on your smart device, make sure you understand the route, make sure that you understand that when you're following a little triangle like a satellite navigation system on a map, that it won't stay facing, the map won't stay the same way. Usually you'll go with the triangle, so whichever way you're facing. So it might be a good thing to do is to say, right, just leave the map facing northwards, and then at least you know the route as you've planned it. Whereas it's always nice to see your arrow running upwards on the screen, but that's not the easiest way to navigate a map, and certainly if you've plotted it on another app. So hope that's useful. Just a few things to be aware of when running out in places you've never run before, just making sure you cover all the bases so that you don't have a situation like I had, which was at times quite nerve-wracking. I thought, not only did I have a restaurant reservation that I was late for, I'd have to face the wrath of my wife, but yeah, if you take one too many wrong turns, you can end up miles and miles away from home, and that can be quite a scary prospect when you're tired, you haven't had enough food or drink, and getting back, and it starts to become dangerous. So make sure you take these steps to protect yourselves. Hope that's useful. As always, the Runpreneur vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is our mission to save the lives of children by raising £1 million for 6 amazing children's charities, which between them cover the whole spectrum of issues affecting children on a global scale. We're going to do this by run vlogging on consecutive days the distance of 1 lap around the world. It's a 12-year challenge of consecutive daily running at least 5 kilometres whilst vlogging, and I even do it barefoot style. If you want to support the challenge, go to the links in my bios or check out the website challenge.runpreneur.co. There's no .co.uk, it's just .co, and Runpreneur is spelled RUNPRENEUR. Challenge.runpreneur.co. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.